Good morning. This is the Narcotics Anonymous just for today for November 6th. It's called Understanding Humility. Humility is a result of getting honest with ourselves. Basic text, page 36. Humility was an idea so foreign to most of us that we ignored it as long as we could. When we first saw the word humbly ahead in step 7, we may have figured it meant we had quite a bit of humiliation in store. Perhaps we chose to look it up in the dictionary, only to become even more confused by the definition. We didn't understand how lowliness and subservience applied to recovery. To be humble does not mean we are at the lowest form of life. On the contrary, becoming humble means we attain a realistic view of ourselves and where we fit in the world. We grow into a state of awareness founded on our acceptance of all aspects of ourselves. We neither deny our good qualities nor overemphasize our defects. We honestly accept who we are. No one of us will ever attain a state of perfect humility. But we can certainly strive to honestly admit our faults, accept our assets, and rely on our higher power as a source of strength. Humility doesn't mean we have to crawl life's paths on our hands and knees. It just means we have to admit we cannot recover on our own. We need each other, and above all, we need the power of a loving God. Just for today, to be humble, I will honestly accept all facets of myself, seeing my true place in the world. For the strength I need to feel that place, I rely on the God of my understanding. That's a good reading. I can't speak on working step 7 on paper, but being humble to me in recovery just means I'm being real with myself and I'm being real with other people. I'm not going to deny my humanity, my flaws, and I'm not going to say, I like to do something and I'm pretty good at it. I'm not going to say, man, I suck at that, just to get someone else to come behind me and overhear me and say, no, you're good, you're great at that. I don't need that anymore. I know when I mess up. I know when I didn't when I'm getting better at something, and I know when I'm struggling with it. But that's where other people come in. They're there to ask. They're there to come to and say, "Hey, man, I'm sucking in this area of my life. I'm not doing the best over here. Is there anything you can tell me that will make me suck less, or maybe actually become better? Is there something I can practice daily to kind of build up my low points?" So, relying on the God of my understanding is exactly that. It's not to fill a hole. It's relying on a power greater than myself to know that I have a hole that I can't fill without somebody else's help, without somebody else's advice. Saying that I cannot do it all on my own is very humble. saying, I am powerless over my addiction and my life has become unmanageable is a very humble thing to say. So you're practicing humility and the first step. Hey, walking into the rooms of Narcotics Anonymous when you first get there is a very humbling thing. And even after that, working the steps is admitting and being humble. So I work my step every day. Now I work it during my lunch breaks, and it is a very humbling experience because you have to relive all that, and then I can look around and see where I'm at now, 6 months later, and and I'm very humbled by the fact that I've come this far. If you're not on step 7, then to practice humility in your daily life, all you got to do is reflect back on what you once were and how you once lived, and remember, and then look at your life now, and for me, I say a prayer or words of gratitude. I thank God. I don't believe in the normal concept of a God, but I thank something outside myself for allowing my life to end up this way instead of me in a graveyard. And that's humility. I love you guys. Y'all have a great day.